Alright, so here we go. This is my 80-gallon tank. Finally got a video on it. It's been a long time coming. It's an 80-gallon. Most people say 90. I don't know why. You put up the same dimensions as other people's tanks and they got 80 gallons in there. The whole system probably has about 100. But we're not counting all that. So I'm an 80-gallon. I got about 85 pounds of live rock in there. Built it up piece by piece. I don't have all the money in the world to buy it all at once like some people. I only got about 3 fish in there, which is what you see there, which is my clown, my anthea, and I got a diamond goby. He was out right now because he was eating, but oh well, sucks to be him. He's not on camera. I got a few corals, or frags I would say. I got my bubble coral, which I've had the longest. He got pretty big. I should probably feed him. He looks hungry. We got a pump hidden back here. I'm not gonna name them, just got a few. I just zoom in through them real quick. I'm just looking at that because I got some coralline growing on the back glass. I don't mind if I have a coralline background. Got a lot of caves and tunnels in here. Right through the mushrooms. A lot of frags. Zini's not looking too good. Got my new lights on here. The tank's not finished. You know, I've been growing this piece by piece. I got my lights. I got the Phoenix 14K bulbs. They give it a nice blue color or a nice purple color. Not sure if the camera's picking it up too good, but it's a very nice color. Haven't finished mounting it correctly, which is why you see the wires hanging from the back. I'm gonna have them actually go through the wall and then come back out, which is why I have the ballast sitting on the floor. I have my light system hanging. As you see, it's hanging right into the ceiling. Let me know if you're interested. I'll post a video of how I did that. Pretty easy actually. And if you notice, I have them go straight through the ceiling. That way you don't see any screws or bolts or anything like that. It gives it a nice clean look. And once I get these wires in, it'll look nice too. I got my stunner strips. I got 2 of them. I'm gonna mount them onto each pendant here. They give it a great, I can't see that right now. They give it a great moon effect. I mean, this tank looks awesome with just those on. Fish love it. I love these lights. It gives it that shimmer look that you can only get with LEDs and metal halides. Got a few pumps in there. Got my return is just some PVC. Like I said, it ain't all that. Still upgrading every chance I get. I use a external overflow box. A lot of people like the built-in reef ready systems, but I don't, because they take up a lot of space inside your tank. And like I said, you might say 90, but eliminate that space of where you got that overflow, and that eliminates at least 10 gallons. Not only that, I like to aquascape my rock to where I have space behind it, because that way you can clean the glass and you don't have, you don't have too much buildup of detritus floating around. See this side here, plenty of sand space, plenty of locations for the fish to swim and hide. There goes my goby. He's scared. He just saw me. He got scared. Don't be shy, homie. Get him. So like I was saying, I got my overflow, external. Got my mag float right here. Light's not really grabbing it, but it doesn't matter. I got my stick, got it at the 99-cent store. Like I said, I'm not made of money. I use this grab whatever I want in the tank, move it around. That way I don't get my whole entire arm dirty. Overflow goes into the sump. I don't have a chiller. Again, not made of money. But my fan does it justice. I got a fan blowing right into my sump. I got a 20-gallon sump. I need to upgrade my protein skimmer, but for now, this one works great. It's a Aqua Sea Urchin. Sits in there. My sump comes around. My hose comes around into my sump, into this compartment, which is where I have some live rock rubble. Comes down, I put it under the water because then you don't get all that noise. You get, the lower you have it, the higher you got less bubbles. I noticed you keep it closer to the surface, the bubbles just go everywhere. But this way, it comes out like a bubbler where the bubbles come straight to the air. They go down, up. I just put a piece of sponge there. I need to take that out. That's really for my quarantine tank when I get it set up. I just throw that in there and you already got a biofiltration. I got the pump that goes into the protein skimmer. The protein skimmer exits from that side into this side. It's not really a compartment. I just throw a piece of glass in there to prevent all the Kato from getting sucked into the pump right there. So the water comes on this side. I got a lot of Kato. This is a lot. A lot of people on YouTube, you see, they have a little handful. Not really sure what a little handful will do to a big system. You're trying to pull out nitrates and stuff like that. So, someone once told me, you want a lot or you want a little? I said, give me a lot. The more it pulls out nitrates, the more the better, right? Look at that. Wow. You gotta. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff in my tank now just from doing that. That's why you always want to remove some. I gotta remove some. It's a lot, but it might be too much right now. You want to remove some, put it out, sell it. I throw it away. If anyone wants some, let me know. I got amphipods running around through there. That orange thing that you see right there is a bristleworm. But I got a lot of amphipods. I don't know if you can see them walking around. There's one. There's another. There's another. They're just going. This is why I love the sump, because you got a lot of life in there. This algae grows on the glass, and you notice back in another week, and that'll be gone because the critters ate it. My return pump, it's dirty in there now just because I messed with it and grabbed it. Goes up into my return pump, which is now getting cloudy. And like I said, I love these lights. I got 80 pounds of sand. Deep sand bed really consists of 4 to 6 inches. I like this. I like 2 inches. Might be a little more in some areas. The Gobi really did his own thing. But that's my tank. Let me know if you like it. And I'm out.